What made you become interested in exploring the theme of awe in documenting people's experiences? What inspired you to start looking into awe?
Well, I think it really started in my childhood, actually. I mean, awe doesn't always go along with a completely serene and blissful experience. And for me, it began with the death of my 7-year-old brother when I was about 3. And I went through a great deal of upheaval and was really unraveling through a lot of my early years. And my parents were also, just reeling and out of it, and yet they had the presence of mind to refer me to an analyst. So I actually went to a child analyst at about 6 years old, and probably had a life-saving experience with this guy. And to get back around to awe, I would say that through that analytic experience, I was able to move from abject terror about my world, about illness, the unknown, to gradually a sense of intrigue about the world and about the unknown, and to a place of actually becoming fascinated by those things, kind of developing a sense of wonder. Even though this world, just broke apart, but when things break apart, they also open up. Mm-hmm. And there's a real juncture there. There's a real sort of decision point about whether one is going to collapse or one is going to be able to embrace or engage what gets cracked open. And I was extremely fortunate through that process, this man's presence, to be able to develop more of a sense of presence in my own life. And a lot of that came through some of my early television watching, actually. I used to watch some pretty strange shows like The Outer Limits and Twilight Zone and One Step Beyond. I mean, these are shows that often scare the bejesus out of people, and they scared me, but I also related to them in some way, and they sparked a growing interest in, peculiar states of mind, the creative process, discovery of new and strange things in the world, a growing interest in really psychology and existence, very broadly speaking. Mm-hmm. So I think that's where the roots of my sense of awe really started, was with that kind of cracking open of my world through this huge hole of my brother's death.